Judgment. I have been working on myself since I started a regular yoga practice several years ago to let go of judgment and competition and instead invite curiosity. And that is harder said than done. I don't know about you, but I was brought up in a family that was a bit on the judgmental side. Judging of self. Why did I do that? What was I thinking? Why did I say that? Why didn't I do that? Judging myself, my weight, my looks, my body, my actions. And then, of course, judging others. Why did he do that? Why did she do that? What were they thinking? Judging different political parties or religious philosophies. Judging is something that is beneficial to the human condition. We need to assess what's going on. We need to be able to judge, is this going to be good for me? Is this going to be bad for me? So it comes with the deal here of being a human on this earth. But we can take it too far. We can judge other people based on things that are maybe outside of their control, or maybe we could bring a little more curiosity and perhaps some understanding too. So I sort of had an epiphany about that, in that rather than judging, or when I find myself judging, to bring curiosity to that. Oprah has a new book out called What Happened to You, I believe, where, she's dealing with these kids in her school and she's not understanding why they're behaving the way they're behaving. And she brings in a psychologist whose name I can't remember now, but if I think of it, I'll link their book in the description. And she's wondering why they're behaving the way they're behaving. And he says, well, something happened to them that they're now being able to react to because they have the space and the time to, rather than constantly being in this place of just survival. When you have the time to just think about things, sometimes old traumas can come up. And even PTSD, and those things can make us do things or say things or react to things in ways that other people who are not reacting to those things don't understand and might bring some judgment to. So instead of bringing judgment, she's saying, ask instead, what happened to that person? What would make a person behave that way? What would make a boss who makes a decision to do something that you don't agree with and you don't think is right, not only do that thing, but then instead of admitting that they made a mistake, try to cover up the fact that it was ever their decision in the first place, sort of coming into that denial place. So you might judge a person for doing that, or you might bring a little bit of curiosity and think, well, obviously, nobody likes to admit that they're wrong. Nobody likes to admit that they made a mistake. It's hard to do. So bringing a little bit of curiosity to that and a little bit of awareness to the possibilities of what might be behind a particular word or action or sentence or something that somebody else does, or even that you do. Maybe you eat a donut and you're not even hungry. I say that from personal experience. Why did she do that? Why did I do that? I wasn't even hungry. Well, it tasted good, yes. But I was also tired and bored, and maybe I could just go take a nap or go to bed. And I could bring a little understanding and curiosity to that instead. Well, my epiphany was, what if we took that a step further? So we're in judgment and we're aware of it. And we can say, let me bring some curiosity to why that might be. And if you give it a little bit of thought, you can probably see what is behind that particular action or belief that somebody has. But what if you brought your heart, not just your curiosity, but your heart? I've been thinking a lot, that old song, listen to your heart. Well, not listen to your heart, but listen with your heart. So I ate a donut and I wasn't hungry. I bring curiosity to it. Well, it tasted good. I was tired. I just wanted something sweet. I wanted something good. I wanted to feel better. And eating a donut is a really quick and easy way to feel better. But what if I brought my heart to that? I love donuts. I love sleep. Maybe next time, instead of eating the donut, or maybe I will eat the donut, who cares? But maybe next time I will bring a little bit of love to that and say, I'm tired. I'm going to take care of myself and I'm going to rest. Bring a little curiosity. Why would somebody do that? They want to protect themselves. They don't want to look bad. But if you listen with your heart and bring that heart to that space, maybe you can look a little deeper and say, maybe when that person was growing up, there were a lot of repercussions to making a mistake. Maybe making a mistake for them meant getting a beating or being punished in some other way that was difficult for them. We don't know. That's where the curiosity comes in. The empathy, the compassion comes in when we listen with our heart. So I invite you to take a deep breath. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Maybe bring to mind, with your eyes closed if that feels comfortable for you, a situation in your life where you found yourself judging. Whether that was an action or a belief of someone else's or your own, whatever comes to mind. And bring that situation to your mind. And bring back your memory of how you judged it. And then maybe change that judgment to curiosity. Be willing to wonder what might have caused that action or belief. And then to go a step further, meet it with your heart. How can we bring a little bit of compassion and empathy to that situation? Everything can change in an instant with a thought. Take another deep breath, bringing your awareness to your heart. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and let your hands fall away if that feels good to you. And invite yourself next time you find yourself in judgment of yourself or anyone else to see if you can bring some curiosity to it, and then maybe go a step further and see if you can meet it with your heart. I hope this short practice has been helpful for you. May you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your hearts. Namaste.